Yep.
My check.
Yo.
I ain't in. There I go.
Let's say something.
Yo.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, literally, it's no pressure. We back with Dig What
We
I'm
back!
Saying. It's
My
a
boy
show.
did what I'm saying. Top booster in the
What's
city.
going
Don't play
on,
with
man?
him.
Hit my line for the latest drip.
Yeah, that's something my dad used to say. Like, Dig What I'm Saying. So, where did you get that? He did say that. Where you get that name from?
Man, the hood gave me that name. Really, like, I ain't gonna lie. It started off from like just being an Instagram name. Cause you know that's a saying, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, the West Side. Like, so that's what we say. Did what I'm saying. So I just took it and ran with it. So I'm just so clear. Like the hood just started calling me Dig. They just put it together. Like you see what I'm saying. So did what I'm saying. Act me when you said.
At me when you say, hey, that's Brandon at his highest right there. At me when you say it.
For sure. That I know you talking about me. When you at me, that did what I'm saying.
Okay, so we gonna start it off. So where are you originally from?
Man, I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, the West Side, man.
West Side,
Bolton Road,
stand
to
up.
be exact. Man, you hear me? Bolton and Bankhead for sure.
Bankhead, stand up.
So did you grow up with both of your parents?
To be, I grew up. I grew up with my mom. I know my dad. I know him, but I don't want how that shit be. I don't want to do it on the radio, but I know my dad though.
See, I like to talk about. You don't have to, but I.
Now, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Like, once you talk about stuff like that, the fans, it's like they can relate to. Because it's like a lot of people who grew up without their dad. So
for sure.
I always try to,
See, my mom, I know she probably be listening. I told her about it. So if I say, she like, oh, why you talk about? That's your dad. She gonna get on me. So they're really the only person to worry about. But
okay, you good. I ain't trying to make you say nothing you don't want to. If I say something, like, nigga, I don't want to talk about it.
Show up for that plate, son. That shit gonna be like,
look, I know my dad, but my mom and my dad, I'm putting it like that. My mom and my dad, they who taught me everything.
Straight
My
up.
mom and my big brothers, Free ABG White, my brother Darius Hollywood,
Free White.
all that, like.
I had a partner. He grew up without his dad, right? And this story just come to mind. He told me like he was running home from some niggas, and like when he got close to the house, his mama seen him, and she slammed the door in his face. And basically, she was like, "Nigga, don't bring that shit home." And like that nigga's an animal. Like, matter of fact, he in the prison for murder right now, but. He was one of them niggas. Everybody was scared to fight him because he was like beating everybody ass. So sometimes. I guess sometimes you growing out without your dad, like you can turn into a beast, or sometimes it's like the total opposite.
Now, me personally, man, I really think it's like it really depends on the type of mom you got, man. Like, cause the women, like people don't give women enough credit, man. Women are like strong individuals, so it really like to me it really just boils down to the mom. Cause you got some mom that just baby they sons like, oh baby come here, baby come here. See, my mom wasn't like that. See, my mom used to sell dope and all that, do all that.
She pretty much a real
She wasn't
nigga.
with all that crap baby shit. Man, my mom would have been out there here with me. Ain't no slamming no doors. Oh, you crazy ass. If I come home, if I even let a nigga take me home. First of all, I got too many brothers. Like, you know what's going on with me, but my mom ain't going.
So you definitely out the hood.
For sure. I'm from Bolton Road. 842 Bonneville Tier.
And anybody that's listening, if you know about Bolton Road, that's the part of the West Side that barely got anything rural going on. It's everything industrial.
For sure.
So pretty much, bro, when you leave out of your apartment or your home on Bolton Road, you running into nothing but highway industrial stuff.
For sure.
So if you ain't bringing it back home when you left, if you leave and come back broken and you left, you pretty much gonna be in a bad situation. You know what I mean?
You going outside.
Okay, yeah, I always try to check your people Instagram. So I seen that you had a daughter. So I was gonna ask you, like, how did the birth of your daughter like change you as a man?
Man, me personally, it made me look at women a whole lot different. Like, and it made me move different because it's certain stuff that I don't want her to see, and it's certain stuff that like I gotta kind of shield her away from. You see what I'm saying? So, and it's a lot of things I got to teach her. Like, I know as a father, like I know, like it's different when you have a son. Like your son pretty much gonna raise himself. But I feel like your daughter really needs the dad in her life because it's so much things that I'm supposed to teach her about men that if I'm lacking at it, then she ain't gonna know where to go to, like, or what to do when You know what I'm saying? When the time presents itself.
But,
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I since we talking about kids, whatever, I'm gonna go into this right. It was a video where Wiz Khalifa kissed his son in the mouth. Me personally, I don't think a man, you shouldn't kiss your son or your daughter. That's just how I feel, how I grew up. So how do you feel about men like kissing their daughter or their son in the mouth? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Me personally, my little girl's birthday was today.
Happy birthday.
I gave her so many kisses today, so I mean, me personally, I gave my little girl kisses throughout the day. Like, I tell her I love her on million times throughout the day. But as far as your son, to me, it depends on how old your son is. Like, if he out of 2, ain't no more kisses, Jack. You got to dap me up.
Pound it.
You got to dap me up, Jack. Ain't no more.
So basically, when he get out of diapers, nigga, that's
Yo, but
that's
yeah,
all
when you
enough.
come on, listen, man, when you shaking your own thing, Jack, ain't no more kissing
Pound
me.
it.
Ain't no more kissing me.
You better pound
Sure.
it.
Okay, so what's some of the, I guess, the best game your mom gave to you, and what's like some of the best game you got in the streets?
The best thing I can say, some of the best game my mom ever gave me. I can say I'm to give 2. For one, she always taught me to be myself. I ain't got especially when it comes to women, like you ain't got no reason to lie. If they like it, they like it. They gonna deal with you. But you got to give them a choice. You got to give them an option. Don't just lie to them and leave them on, because that way it's gonna go bad. If you got a girl, like, hey man, at least I got a girl who deal with it is, but one time it's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but another thing she gave me was never let a female run game on you. Everything that I do to a nigga, just watch. Everything that I do to him, say to him, the way I treat him, a female do the same way if you let them. You see what I'm saying? So my mama always gave me that. So everything that they trying to run now, I'm seen it done already. So I'm in the future with it.
I think that's one of the reasons why I'm good with women. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the reasons why I push for marriage real early and all of that, because I grew up in the projects. And you know what I'm saying? Like, my best friend had nothing but sisters. He had 5 sisters.
Yeah, the dad.
No. So when I was spending out at his house, of course, you know, we got the, you know, and it's crazy because one of his sisters is my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like legit, my 6-year-old, that's his sister's. I mean, that's my best friend's sister. Goddamn, niece, pretty much. But I mean, but now we grew up together though. So it one of them things, we grew up together, we messed around. You know what I'm saying? And it happened. I mean, you know what I'm saying? My children are well taken care of. It just, like I said, like, I got to grow up watching them run game on all the dope boys, all of these dudes around. So pretty much whenever we would talk to girls outside the hood, we knew what to say and what to do and what to make them go crazy. Cause we literally stayed in the house with these folks 24/7, listening to them on the phone, looking at how they text, looking at how they approach certain situations, and they'll be joking. Oh, I'm gonna do him like this. Ha ha ha. Watch how he go for it. Then he'll go for it. Then be like, nah, he do this like that really. And we just, I like to call it the player handbook. We watched them and got the player handbook, because the women teach you all the game on how to treat another woman, you know what I'm saying, that perspective. So like, I really feel like if you are around a lot of women at a prime age, you gonna know how to maneuver with women, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right too.
Now, I ain't saying it in the wrong way where you just go manipulate them, but it's like he said, you can see certain game before it happened, because you done already been around.
Like, you gonna use your power for good or evil. What
You
gonna
feel
do?
me? I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned. The first night, I always put it down.
For sure. That's your job.
Because I would watch them sit in a room like, yeah, girl, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. And I'd be like, that ain't like, it was only one time. They'd be like, yeah, that's all it take. Once I learned that that's how they felt, oh boy, and every first time I put it so down that them next couple times you gonna be like, shit, nigga, you ain't come like that first time, get out. You know what I mean? And that's just how it works, you feel me? So like, you gotta put that shit the fuck. That's what I learned. My first lesson, put that shit down. Cause they gonna sit with their girls.
You can't just put it all the way down.
Bro, when they sit with their girls, they gonna put it down. They gonna be like, girl, he had this going, he had that going, he couldn't get in, whoop, then that third.
Oh,
they gonna talk about it.
I ain't never hit the first night. I ain't
Shit, bro,
I
I
ain't
was
doing that
freak.
myself.
Oh,
Hey, it's some bad bitches.
I put my thumb in your butt for a night.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a freak. They was like, oh, you a freak? Hell yeah, but I heard night. As long as it clean, we in there.
Okay, so
He thought some.
okay, we're gonna switch it up. So, do you feel like, I guess with all this stuff going on with artists, do you feel like it's worth it to go to war for disrespect, like from another artist or whoever?
I can't say what no nigga gonna do for his respect. I just know I'm down by my respect. So to me, yeah, it's worth it. Like I ain't going. So especially where I come from, like especially what I don't like, what I done been through. Like a nigga I ain't going. Like point blank period.
I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, it's like let's say you get on, you've been on a few years, you done accumulated millions, and you go to a town. And matter of fact, somebody spit on you or whatever, or they just say you let's just say he don't spit on you, he just call you a bitch or whatever, and your dudes like beat the shit out of him. So
like they supposed to.
A week later, you get a lawsuit for like $300,000. So it go in the news, so they know all I gotta do is call Diggwhatimsayin a bitch, and they gonna beat my ass. But I know I'm gonna get some money for that shit. So it's kind of like. You would have to let the shit go because it's basically gonna be about like all about like lawsuits.
Or they just need to whoop his ass a little better next time. That's how that is. Well, you can't do no talking. Why that bitch up? Who did it?
Hey, bro, now this the part where I'm your homie and I tell you, really, that Pee-wee Longway, that one. Cause now that's too much game right now.
I'm trying to tell you.
And Pee-wee Longway, that one had a boy like Kanye out here through the wire.
The snitch on me. Okay, I'm condoning all ass. I'm letting you know that right now. I condone all of them. I got millions too.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this little story, right? I remember I was dating this chick, right? And she used to have to take her kids to her to their grandma's house, but her baby daddy was there. So I knew she was fucking the nigga because she would put on a dress every time she would have to take the kids over there. But I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. So when I remember one day she put on a dress and I said, you must about to go take your kids to their grandma's house. She was like, yeah. So I'm saying like, so if you know a chick about to go cheat, what should you do like in that situation? Should you try to stop her or you be like, oh, I'm going? Or like, how would you handle that?
See, but that's the thing, man.
That's
it really,
the city nigga, how he gonna handle that?
it really levels, man. Like, it really levels, man. Like, if it's your girlfriend, like, y'all dang, then
y'all live together and shit.
Oh, sheesh. Man, I'm fine. Listen, I don't even, me personally, I hope my girl don't never try me like that. Me personally. But wet t-shirt content.
Y'all ain't just see that video that was going viral?
Hey, I can't do it.
Well, old girl, she playing a prank on the boyfriend. She put like a mannequin in the bed and
she was bent over in front of him.
Yeah, man, old boy came in that thing with the lemon squeeze, fired that dummy up, boy.
Straight up.
So pretty much, if that would have been the real deal,
it could have been her brother playing a prank,
and he would have been dead because bro let it go. He did not play, and then after he got through shooting it up, he said, "Don't play with me."
She said, "Baby, it's a prank."
he was like, "Man, stop playing with me." Like that. Man, bro came in there and let that whole lemon squeeze go.
I look at it like this. You gotta be a little more wiser because your girl pussy, it ain't yours, man. So it's like, I mean, to me,
that's a rash statement.
Seriously?
If you
That's
put all
a rash statement.
If I put my mouth on that thing, it belongs to me.
It's mine.
It's mine. And second of all,
if I bebops that motherfucker, it's mine.
Well, it ain't your pussy, so I mean, to keep your sanity, it'll be you'll be.
But me personally, I wouldn't go out like that because if like how you notice, if people don't understand that.
Seriously.
They everyday lives revolve off a pattern. You see what I'm saying? So
I mean, I gotta do my thing. It don't matter who's sitting around.
Opinions,
I gotta do my thing.
On that
Go ahead, my man.
So I feel like I forgot what I was saying.
I know, right?
Hey, Damn.
About what we talking
Oh yeah,
about?
about to drop again, dropped off. But if like people live, everyday lives go off patterns. Like people don't understand. Like they wake up, they do the same thing every day. When they first wake up, whether it's yawn, put the slippers on, go eat before they brush their teeth or do whatever it is. It's a pattern. A blunt, play the game. I roll up and watch sports. See what I'm saying? So every day is a pattern. So you drop her off every day. She got on the dress.
I was dropping off. Matter of fact, I had, I got a couple cars, but I gave her a car so she can get around. So she was going over there in my car, and I'm like, I just played. I'm like, that shit don't even make me go crazy.
But see what? No, me personally, I'm slime. I ain't even gonna lie. If you take my car to go see another nigga and your baby, I feel like I got the right to hit your friend.
I might have blacked out though.
I'm trying to hit somebody else.
I say that much.
I gotta get even, Ego.
I probably would have blacked out.
I gotta get even.
Only cause it's like, bro, that's movie levels. That you do that right there, Shawty. You I don't know what you been watching or what you been plotting, but you and bro, I might let me squeeze that.
I don't know how to fit my hole. I gotta get even.
I might have to go out like
I gotta get even.
What that show is, Dateline, going out like Dateline. In my car? Y'all probably smashed in my whip.
Oh, they did. Oh, they did.
I'm pretty sure like
the
he
window
probably
got
was like
all
fucking like when the kids shit playing, they probably go upstairs or something. But my mind is like I'm always keeping my cool and my calm, so I'm just like that's what bitches do, man. I just be like I'm gonna have to let the bitch go eventually.
But if you would have caught a charge behind that, I would have never thought you were less than the real one. I promise.
I know I'm gonna keep myself out of jail, and I know it's like I have to handle shit in a cool and calm way. Like I can't beat up bitches all the time if they come in.
Now you would have walked in on it.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Now what you would have did then?
If I catch a bitch cheating in my crib.
Or in the car. You seen Hitch when he walked up to the car and seen his girlfriend fighting that one nigga in the car.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably do something like spit in her face or something. And if she do something after that, I have to stomp out.
But what about the other nigga?
I mean, only way I can hold him accountable is that somebody who's supposed to be my round or something. But if it's another nigga, like, and he don't know, that's different from a nigga I'm cool with, and this nigga just fucking.
But what if he just going slap crazy, and you just like, damn, that nigga doing that? I don't even hit her like that. You better get the lemon squeeze.
Damn, oh, you a freak.
I'm saying I still probably play. Only way I'm gonna do something to him if he start talking crazy. But if he be like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with it, like,
what they say is funny?
I'm gonna let it ride.
Even if he got in the full nails.
You're not safe right
He
now.
got to let it ride. I got to let it ride. I'm gonna have to spit in her face, and she gonna have to get the fuck out.
Hey, Nick might got the funniest responses yet, bro. Anybody got the funniest responses? We done been doing this for a couple weeks, but that right there just took the cake right now.
No, for real. You walk in,
He
now
said full Nelson, bro.
But I guess it's like sometimes you don't really know until it happened too. But I can see myself because I ain't above hitting no female neither.
I'm not above 7.
It's another show. It's Dateline. Then what's the other show? I'm going out like one of them.
Why is it
I'm going out. I'm going. If I special, I walk in.
I'm going out like one of them.
If I walk in,
Dateline.
I'm on them. Especially he got a like Jody Mama. What Jody Mama name? I don't even know what he did.
I never knew it. I always said Jody Mama. Shit, I never knew her name for real on that movie.
Around.
What was it? I don't even know the stepdaddy name. I don't even know his name. I just know
Melvin.
Oh, okay, Melvin. He was a crip though. Melvin was
he
crip.
was crip.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Me
And her
personally.
name was Yolanda.
That wasn't on the movie?
Yeah, Yolanda.
Yeah, that crazy.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up. Okay, it was
Y'all
a
might
video
want to do that.
where it was a female. She got in an argument with her boyfriend's mama, and she threw food in his mama's face.
And he let her do it.
I mean, it was like it just went crazy after that. So if that situation happened, like what should you do?
He should have beat that
You don't
bitch ass.
disrespect my mom.
See, all the women I ever had know not to play with my mom. Like
Don't play with me.
I don't. You throw some food at my mama face, I'm just gonna let you get your head whooped. That's just what it is. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I ain't breaking up
I
nothing.
ain't breaking up nothing. Hey man, say man.
Hey, you make it out of that fight, you might supposed to be a part of the family if you make it past that fight.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you make it past that fight, and I stay with you for a couple of more months, and don't nobody come spin your block like my sister and my
Yeah, you don't get beat
cousins,
up
and
again.
don't nobody else come back and spin. You might supposed to be a part of the family. You know, I don't need. I was on that one, but that's disrespectful.
Hell, I got into it with my girl dad one time.
Y'all fall?
Nah, I put that fire on his ass.
Ha! Let's go.
I ain't got time. Hey, player. I ain't got. Listen, I ain't got time for it.
For the record, man, did really from the city, bro. He's straight from.
J Town, Hall,
The
Arch,
responses is hey
from
man.
the heart.
So
This nigga-
far we done had a lot of out of towners, but even with the out of towners, you know what I'm saying? Like the city response to Jay hit different. My boy said, man, I'm not it. You my girl, dad. I'm not even finna play with you.
But that nigga swole that nigga like D-Lo Brown, bro. I ain't finna play with you, bro.
I told my wife that though, cause one of her baby daddies, he been in prison his whole life, like legit, like not one of them. Oh, like he's a delinquent, then he can't. Nah, bro, just really been like in out, in out, in out, in out, out, in out, in. You know what I'm saying? He one of them, and I told her, I said, yo, what? Your other baby daddy, I beat the brakes off for him. Your other baby daddy, I open hands, slap his
Yeah, he
ass.
gay.
But the one from prison, I'm shooting him.
He gay.
I told her straight up, I'm
He
not
gay.
fighting with that man.
He gay.
He been in
gay.
prison too long.
He gay. He got a boyfriend now.
Man, bro,
He got a
you
boyfriend.
know that what they say. That what my auntie. That what my auntie used to always say. Hey man, he keep going back. He
He
must
gay.
like something in there.
He gay.
You know what I mean?
He put that Vaseline behind the ear move, but he gay for
Well,
sure.
sometimes some niggas like they refuse to get out the streets. Like they feel like if you ain't in the streets, you a bitch ass nigga.
No.
Let me tell you. Okay, from county to down the road to the federal pen right now. I'm finna tell you how it's set up. And this is in each one of them. All three. You either gang affiliated, you finna switch your religion, gay, or homeless, bro. That's the fourth scenario for anybody in jail right now. You either gang related, did something real horrible, you know, this your first time really finna do it real big, and you gonna go in there and you gonna switch your religion, then when you get out, you ain't gonna probably never go back.
Mm-hmm.
You either homeless, don't got nowhere to stay, and you kind of need to ride off
You got to be
that.
enough for the women.
You know, okay, come on, somebody know that know by right street. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the other scenario, it's only 4 scenarios right now. You know what I'm saying? Homeless, gang-related, religions, or you know what I'm saying? The other one, bro, it's not too many scenarios right now for anybody in either one. So like, for real, like at this point, if you just in there and you cool with it. Yeah, man.
I don't been down that road, man. Shit cool down now for sure.
Even the OGs, you know what I'm saying, they let you know, like, bro, this for the borough. I want to see you back. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
I was down there crying about the little time I had. Like, damn, I want to go home. The nigga next to me said, but I got life. I ain't never going home. So
I heard that same story.
I just went on and just be quiet. Just took my time on the chin.
Nigga told me that, but I went and got some
Prison
books.
you was in?
Montgomery State.
And I wasn't even in
Somebody
prison.
Jackson?
I was in county. Nigga told me that. I went and got some books, nigga. Like, legit. Like, home told me that. He was like, bro, you in here tripping off of what? Yeah, they rescheduled your court date, bro. I don't got a court date, bro. I'm never going home, bro. I said, damn. Bro, I checked out some books the next day. Like, I will get to reading in this bit, bro. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Get these little months up with it.
Diamond cartel. I read that so many times.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up. Okay, you only got one child, right?
For sure.
Okay, so so it's kind of like you probably look forward to having more, right?
Eventually, y'all. Eventually.
So if you got a girl, right, and your side bitch say she pregnant, would you allow her to get an abortion, or you can be like, bitch, you ain't killing my seed?
Why you gotta say it like that, bro?
Damn.
nigga bald.
See, when it comes to side chick, man. Me personally, I can't have a side chick because my women spoiled, bro. Like, see, I got a baby mama, and I got a girl. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't really got room for no side chick. So
Okay, let me ask you.
if she was pregnant, then I got you, big bro. But if she was pregnant, it depends on how hard I fought my side chick. Like, if I just mention you, then I'm playing B. But
Oh,
for sure,
for sure.
we ain't even getting past you to even figure out if you pregnant. We playing B, y'all top. But
For sure.
for sure, I'm going that route.
Hey man,
See, I forgot what I was about to say. Right there.
Playing B.
you know why they playing B-ball?
No, man, I ain't never.
$50.
I done had chicks go to the clinic, but
$50.
it's like they'll change their mind later on.
She'll take all you gotta do.
Nah, matter of fact, it more than $50 now.
Tell us a perk 30. I bet she take that bitch. I'm God.
It more than $50 now. It's like $60.
She gonna take the meat. Tell us a
They
perk
went
30. She gonna
Nah, for real.
I mean, the same size.
take that bitch. She
Man,
don't
listen,
care.
man. You really can roof that motherfucker.
If it bigger than a perk, tell us a perk 40. She going.
You can roof that motherfucker for real, like, and they won't even know you snuck in it. Cause at the end of the day, bro, you say your whole 400, 50 versus 400. Which one you gonna take?
I take the 50. I'm saying, I ain't got no kids, so I'll probably be excited for a bitch to be like, I'm pregnant.
You gonna be one of the ones. Once you start,
He ain't gonna be able to stop.
it's gonna be year after year. You got it.
He gonna be spending.
People like, yeah, man. You know I just had a baby. I know you had your baby one now, and nah, I just had another baby. What?
I'm in the juniors game.
Y'all ain't following 6 week rule. Boy, I look like you don't follow 6 week rule. It's like he in that thing.
Spin them out like sunflowers.
No, they don't be wanting to follow it. For real, they be like, I'm good now. Come on.
Oh man.
They be
man.
wanting it before them 6 weeks.
Oh man.
And I'm with it if they with it.
You with whatever they with.
Hey, the plan B on the way.
On the way. On the way.
Okay, so what motivates you to write music?
Me personally, I don't even write music, man. I don't know how to write music. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I just go off my moods and my vibe, like whatever I'm feeling or whatever happened to me or whatever I'm going through. Like, I try to talk about that on the track. Like, I try to talk to the way I do my music. I try to communicate with my artists as if I'm talking to them, like as if they here now with me. So I'm saying, so y'all can feel where I'm coming from. Like, but as far as writing, I stopped writing. Like 2012, I get writer's block. Right, I can't even write a hook. I can't write a hook.
Take a break.
Like, if I go in and try to write a hook, I can't do it. But if you get me in there, I freestyle. Oh, coming up with some magic for sure.
Okay. Since we're in the entertainment business, you know, it's a lot of fruit booties out here. So, matter of fact, like, have you ever been in Atlanta and a dude like came at you like on some he trying to holler at you shit? And how you responded?
I'm a big gunner, bro. I'm a gangster, bro. I keep my pistol on me everywhere I go. Like, and it's poking out, like, so punk not even gonna talk to me. Like, my whole demeanor is like, bro, like, I will broad day you.
I'm saying like in the club.
I will broad day him.
So,
I don't even play like that. Like, I will broad day him straight up, right there and there, like Frank Lucas style. Like, I'm not even playing like that. Man,
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 too. Like, this ain't like, it's 2020. You know, this ain't 2012 or 2010. So like, you know, all of that goddamn niggas acting like they don't know what's going on. Like, pretty much those folks stand in their community right about
but
now.
But see, you got niggas that undercover, bro. Like niggas so undercover, bro. Like, they can't help but to try.
That right there get you killed.
But they can't help but to try, nigga. Like, I'm in the town, been around female. They be like, oh, I seen such and such. Maybe they had in the gay club. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Bruh, if
these
you
niggas
try to
undercover.
Damien me, bro, I'ma kill you.
Oh yeah, more definitely.
I'ma kill you.
I'll shoot you right in the
Don't
pics.
you walk up to me? What's up, nigga? Nah, bro.
Right in the
See,
face.
this is my thing. Like, it's even certain gestures. Like, you can't walk up to my type of caliber of person and say, "What's up, nigga?" Cause soon as you say, but what's up? I'm already like, but it gotta be something, but don't nobody walking to me like that, but everybody else walking to me with smiling and say, man, my boy, brother,
I ain't used to that energy.
Now, all that, what's up, nigga? All that hyper aggressive, bro. You can't even walk up to me like that. You know what I'm saying?
That was my girl, baby. That was my girl daddy did to me. Like, that nigga was just side that nigga on some, yeah, I had to whip fire. I was like, yo, you too big, bro.
I'm not fighting you. I mean, I learned my lesson with that anyway because, you know, I'm married, so of course I'm gonna have situations. We finna be going on 4 years, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being together 5 years. So like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife cousin got into it, you feel me? And it was a situation where pretty much I was whooping him. So his son got out and their cousin got out. And pretty much I was in a situation where I had to damn near fight all 3 of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then my boy there, you know, shout out my nigga grandma, he there, but he don't know what to do. Cause he like, shit, like, I don't know what to do. It's just one of those situations, but bro was 40 plus. And if I would have had found me then, I can guarantee you I would have whipped it out. But I was on my way to a show. Like, they pulled up on the lane store, and it was just like, I'm on my way to a show, but I definitely throw these hands on you.
Well, I go to probation with that bitch. You hear me? I go to probation with that bitch.
I ain't going to eat that.
I go to probation with that bitch. I feel like trouble can pop out the trees on your head.
We were going to Union EAV. We were going to Union EAV, and we try to stay safe because they around one of them times I ride with no license, no registration, no insurance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying to get to the show. I'm the only ride. I'm still picking like 2, 3 folks up.
I feel
So it was one of those situations where I got to minimize any, you know what I'm saying?
No, I still would have had my fine, but see, that's when you gotta have all your belongings in your pocket already. So when them blue lights hit, you got the dough already to go.
Doing right now. I mean, but it, you know, I try to do a minimization because I'm going to watch the road, then going to Union EA. It just one situation. I was like, man, I don't even want to play like that. If I'm gonna go for something else. Not
as long as you let them get on your head, that's all that matters.
Oh nah. Yeah,
that's all that matters, bro.
I definitely put them beats on, you know what I'm saying? His son definitely had to hop out. They cousin definitely had to hop out. But it like, he was big. He was real big. So one of the situations where it was like, bro, next time I'm in this situation, I'm definitely not fighting a 40-year-old man.
So you ain't got no kid right there, bro. Let's just say you did have some. How would you feel in that situation? And your son had to hop out and help you. How would you feel in that situation?
If my son hopped out and helped?
Yeah, you would get you the dad in that situation. The 40-year-old getting pep, and your son I had to hop out and help him. When we on the ride home, how they gonna make you feel on the way home?
I don't know. I mean, if my son helped me, I'd be proud of the nigga. Like, if he hopped out and helped me.
But as a
grown man,
as a dad, you gonna be embarrassed by the poor performance. Like, if my son got to help me, I'm getting.
I can tell you the results of the situation though.
But you gotta look at it though, bro. Like, it's some niggas who can it's serious with them hands out here. So that can happen to anybody. You get what I'm saying?
You fought. He supposed to be goddamn.
He pulled up with the smoke though. But the end results of that whole situation was he ended up knowing that he couldn't apologize to me because his pride was in the way. So his way of apologizing, he was actually running. He was running a oil change, emission inspection / auto center shop at the time, and his way of apologizing was telling my wife to come up there for a free oil change and stuff like that. And it was like, bro, why you just can't say sorry?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like that's how he do. He trying to check the temperature. He's like, come up here, I'm gonna handle this, I'm gonna handle that for you.
I probably got free oil change anyway. Get the daddy.
But that's exactly my point. Because like I told my wife, Shawty, he been distant. He been not really messing with her for real. He just used that one opportunity to try to get some pressure off each other that he been had. Because I've been showing him that you lame, bro. I don't like you. Trying to sell me bags of mid. Like, bro, you telling me that it's gas, but it's mid from Cincinnati, bro. I don't want that. Like, I'm good. And he was mad I wouldn't just think he was so cool. You know what I mean?
So y'all good now?
Nah, we still not good until bro actually comes to my face and say, "Ego, I'm sorry. I overstepped my bounds. I don't
He
run
gonna do
your
that,
household. You're the king of your
He ain't gonna
castle."
do that.
Then nah, it ain't gonna never
He
be.
ain't
No,
gonna do
it's
that.
smoke up until then. Don't pull up at my spot.
He ain't
So
gonna
you
do
know what it is.
That's wine.
He ain't gonna do that.
That's a wine though, cause y'all whining.
Well, I'm just, that he know what it is. Don't pull up to my spot.
I mean,
You
that
know
wine
what's
though.
going.
Like, my show's
You
white
definitely will get beat up pulling up into my goddamn driveway.
Okay. Okay, so if you around somebody with no ambitions or goals, like, should you motivate them or should you distance yourself from them? Because from the hood, like you, there's a lot of niggas like that. They just want to fuck bitches.
Man, I know a lot of niggas like that too. I had to cut them type of nigga off because they more than likely just getting some air, bro. Like, for real, like, if you don't want no money, man, like, I like me, for instance, like, I do what I do. Like, everybody know I'm the top booster. I make thousands on the slow. So, you see what I'm saying? So, I turn so many people on to what I do. Like, a lot of my spots get blown up because I'm the type of nigga I want everybody to eat. So I'm saying, like, when I first started out, like, you should have heard the type of jokes nigga, oh, nigga steal clothes, nigga do this, nigga do that. Until I whip out the bankroll on your ass, and then you bitch want to fuck me for one of these outfits, then you see what I'm saying? So I try to turn all my partners on to what I'm doing, and all on ain't. So if I turn you on and you don't want to eat, then you don't want no money. My dad, my pop, the only thing that nigga ever taught me in life,
Get some money.
he taught me how to swim, and the nigga told me, if you hang around broke niggas, you gonna be a broke nigga. I took that to heart. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know no broke nigga. I don't hang around no type of people. You see what I'm saying? So that ain't what we on. You gotta get up out of there.
Okay, so let's talk about your latest projects and I guess how people can like find it and stream it and all that.
Only thing I got right now is I have a bunch of unreleased music. Right now I'm working on a deal with Authentic Empire. So I really haven't released really none of my music yet, really. So everything that I do is off my project Top Boost. I'm really like working on 2 projects at one. Like I'm doing one EP for my brother ABG White. It's
Free
called
White.
All White, and I'm doing another one called Top Booster. So
Free
I'm
White.
working on 2 of them at one time, but my Spotify, all that gonna be up and running probably like within the next week and a half or something. So, and it's gonna be big. What I'm saying is Diggwhatimsayin. I mean, damn, I'm tripping. Whatimsayin.
So pretty much we got the exclusive
For sure.
before anything really pop, we got the exclusive. Cause they don't know that you be, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Sal Carlito, man, you know what I'm saying? He going through some real
For
stuff
sure.
right
That's
now.
my family. Son.
Go on his page, look up the link in his bio and help fund,
Sure.
you know what I'm saying, for baby Lito, you know what I'm saying, passing away. My condolences to that. But they don't even know that you already be with bro and he signed to AE and you already around some real top artists in the indie industry right now.
For sure. Like,
So-
I don't did a couple tracks with they artists. Man, it's really finna be big. Like I really just turned down the distribution deal. Like me personally, like I feel like as if I ain't ready where I wanted to be at. You see what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to try to take advantage of me for that. You see what I'm saying? So
Y'all
I
artists
just want to
listening.
make sure that I'm in a predicament and I'm on common ground with the label and all that. We gotta understand that I ain't your yes man or this and that, and you ain't finna run over me. You see what I'm saying? So they got to respect me. More of the story, they got to respect me as an artist and most of all respect me as a man. That money don't mean shit.
Jacob, you know, and like I said, he in the studio with Fujiano. He in the studio with Euro Gotti. Like he around these folks already, but he still understand artists. If y'all listening, he still understand that the respect means more than the money. Don't push yourself in a situation where you took the money, but you basically, you know what I'm saying, let them pay for your respect. So you have no say so. You have no creative control. Always opt for deals where you get creative control, you know what I'm saying?
So I need royalties, I need my publishing, I need all that. Like I ain't gonna say the label or nothing, but I've been offered $300K to sign. Like I turned that down, that's not enough compared to what you want out of me. In the long run, like right now, $300K sound good, but in the
For
long
like
run,
a year or?
yeah, for like a year. But
Well, I know some of them deals like they still be tied to you after that.
Yeah,
some kind
so
of way.
it be the fine print though.
Probably have your merchandising.
People don't read. People don't
even
read
know.
them little words at the bottom. People don't read them. They just see that dollar sign is yeah, 300K. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even know.
Cause I'm like, well, 300K won't be bad for a year. You may give them 2 or 3 projects, and they don't have no ties to you after that year. But they probably get a percentage saying they help discover you. So I get 3% of everything you do, or 3 more hours. It be like shit like that. So
But
yeah,
you can't really say you helped discover me because one of the tracks I sent you already being broke on Hot 107.9 by Street 945 by Lil Bankhead. So they ain't really discovered me. You know what I'm saying? I'm already out here. Like I don't been in these label faces, these executive, these A&Rs. Like man, like quote unquote, like these folks don't took my music and undeniable. Like so I already know what I'm working with, and they know what they working with.
So what are your royalties after 2 years?
So it's just like, hey
Your
man.
signage after 10.
You usually how they break it down is if your manager is the one that presented you and did the label pitch, or if you had a so-called street A&R, because it's a lot of them out there. Lil Bankhead would be one of them. Shout out my big brother Lil Bankhead.
Sure.
He a street A&R. You know what I'm saying? If you have a street A&R break you, usually it worked 10% in their
3
favor.
years.
Usually. After 2 years, if you only did a $50,000, let's just do the minimum, a $50,000 distribution deal. If you did a $50,000 distribution deal, that means they stand to make 100 or 150K.
I think they don't sign you if they gonna make 3 times as much as they gonna give you.
Exactly. So with that being said, 10% of that, they just got that just from saying they know you, bro. For real. It ain't really like they, you know what I mean? Cause you already knew the record was hot. You already knew the campaign was strong. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them situations like, you know, if you got the record to do it and you believe in what you can do wholeheartedly, I tell artists all the time a 360 ain't a bad deal. But if you one of them people that you think that it's just gonna be given to you, you might as well not take no deal. You might as well go get everything yourself.
Sure.
Ain't nothing given to you.
Hold up, man. It gotta be some rules in here, man. Put your phone on vibrate or something. Like, come on,
I'm sorry,
man.
I'm checking somebody's interest on his phone.
Shit, man, it's no pressure, man. Banging bug in this motherfucker, ego in this motherfucker. We got the top booster in this motherfucker.
Sure,
Shit, you know how we rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, with our interviews, bro, they so authentic and genuine. The folk gonna feel us regardless. But you know, at the end of the day, she got her big wine cup. Don't play with her.
I'm sorry, 3 years. 3 years.
Big wine cup.
3 years.
You
They can't
did.
hear you on the air, so hold on, sister.
I'm not airing nothing.
You know what I'm saying? But they're talking and they can't hear you on the
Yeah.
air, so they make
But shit, man, top booster in the motherfucking
Okay.
city.
Let
Did
me
what
ask you
I'm
one more
saying,
question.
man.
So have you ever been depressed, and like how did you deal with it if you ever been
With
depressed?
like depression,
Yeah.
I smoke weed, man. I ain't gonna lie, that helped me get through a lot of shit. Like
It actually
I don't do
helps
no
with
drug,
anxiety.
bro. Like to all the kids at home, man, say no to drug, man. You know, that'll be different. Say no to drug. Like all I do is smoke weed. Like I don't do Percocet, Zane. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do none of that. I smoke weed. So whatever I'm feeling, man, I smoke me weed. I smoke me a blunt. I talk to God, bro. Like I don't know about everybody else, but that's what I do. Like when I'm down and I'm out, ain't nobody there to talk to but God. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I handle mine. Smoke me a blunt and I talk to the man upstairs.
Okay, so I guess it's about time to wrap it up. What you want to say to the people out there listening?
Hey man, all I want to say is, man, y'all follow me on Instagram at Diggwhatimsayin. Free ABG White.
Free white,
Free ABG White.
free white,
Free more.
free more. Hey, top booster, man. Don't play with him. If you know, you
Sure.
know.
Man, that really bad.
You whole know.
Be yourself, man. You hear me? Act on what you said.
Okay, so Ego, what you want to say before we get out of here?
Man, this is all I want to say, man. You know, when opportunity is presented, you know what I'm saying? Every time when you're in a place to actually uphold your integrity, you should do so. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at the people around me and I like the circle that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, even right now at this table, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even got to question y'all. You see what I'm saying? But for everybody listening today, man, take close time to examine your circle, man. because folks will slime you out and smile in your face. And we all already know it, you know what I'm saying? But take close time to examine your circle, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had a business partner do that to me last weekend, and I never thought that would happen after this dude smiled in my face. But what I had to realize going forward is that's my fault. I didn't examine my circle closely when I brought him in. And I brought him in, and I devastated my own circle by doing that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we back. Literally, it's no motherfucking pressure. Bang a ball, dig what I'm saying, top booster, you feel me? And all I gotta say is, if you think you're stopping something, you ain't stopping nothing, man. Y'all see the numbers on you. I'm gonna pop my shit. Y'all see the numbers on YouTube. I ain't wear no yays this week. I'm fresh off the road. Like, we on the road down there every other week. We got a show, big show going. You see what's going on. We talking to AE affiliates. Probably finna sign a deal with AE next week. You never know. So it's like, what we doing, it's already iconic. They want to stop us, boy. They can't. You want to know why? It's authentic.
Yeah.
It's genuine.
Yeah.
Shawty can talk through the whole interview. You want to know what? They still gonna feel us. They still gonna feel us. Why? It's gonna be somebody with that motherfucker to their ear like, man, what did he just say? Ah, them boys crazy. Why? Cause the devil ain't gonna seep in on what we got going. You feel me? They gonna try to attack from so many angles.
That shit on the add flavor, man. Drop us out on the add flavor, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I can see
Hey.
that too. He did what I'm saying. I see it's like he like a pimp and gangster. I feel that energy right here. I feel it.
Hey man, it's the coat. It's the coat, bro.
Hey, man, look.
It's the coat,
That
man.
motherfucker so fast.
It look warm too, bro.
Man, that motherfucker hot. You hear me?
It did.
Express
Don't play
him.
with him.
Express them. Little big 400 express coat, man. Up 5 dick count.
Don't play with him.
Literally, there's no pressure, man. I guess we're gonna leave out on rumors. So I guess we're gonna see y'all next week, man. We out.
Next week, mother. Yes, sir.